particle P is moving along the line OX, the x-axis, with an acceleration of 6t minus 18 meters per second squared at time t seconds. When t equals 0, the displacement of P from O is 0, so x equals 0 when t equals 0, and its speed is 24. And so we've got v equals 24 when t equals 0. Find the values of t for which v is equal to 0 and the values of x for those two values of t. Okay, yes, so this is going to be quite a bit of work for part A here. So we've got v is going to be the integral of 6t minus 18 dt. So that's going to be 6t squared over 2, take away 18t plus a constant. So, and then we've got v is equal to 24 when t equals 0. Well, it should be fairly clear that's going to give us c1 equals, 24. So we've got v is going to be 3t squared minus 18t, add 24. And we want when v is 0. So v equals 0 would mean that 3t squared minus 18t plus 24 is equal to 0. So that's 3t squared minus 6t plus 8 is equal to 0. So that's 3. And we've got t and t. So what would do that? Negative 4 and negative 2. So we've got t is equal to 4 or t equals 2. And we want the values of x for those two distances. So we now need x. So that would be the integral of 3t squared minus 18t plus 24. So that's going to be 3t cubed over 3, which is t cubed, 18t squared over 2, so that's minus 9t squared, add 24t, plus a constant, but x is 0 when t is 0 tells us that the constant is 0. So we've got x is equal to t cubed minus 9t squared plus 24t. Now we want x of 4. So x of 4 is going to be 64, which is 4 cubed. Take away 9 times 16 and add 24 times 4. So that gives me 16. And x of 2 is going to be 2 cubed, which is 8. Take away 9 times 4, which is 36. Add 24 times 2, which is 48. So that is going to be 20. And so that's the end of part A. And in part B, we want to find the distance travelled in the first 3 seconds. Well, we know that the thing was at the origin when t is equal to 0. And when t equals 2 is the first time it stops, it's over here. And then in 3 seconds, well, x of 4 is 16, so it suggests that we're coming back a bit down here for when t equals 3. So let's work out x of 3. So that would be 3 cubed, 27, take away 9 times 9, add 24 times 3. So that gives us 18 meters. So in other words, it's come back 2 meters. So if we're talking about distance, it's gone out 20 and back 2. So the distance is 22 meters.